MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Lions and the Cyclones. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Into the League Championship Series here at home. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here's the pitch. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
As a look, now the pitch. Ramirez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Leading off for Cooperton, the left fielder,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Joe Gilly will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he misses with it, 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 1.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now that's popped up. Jones calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Digging in now, Justin Upton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now pitch on the way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Trout stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
For the line, The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there to put it away for out number one.
Leading off for Cooperton, the third baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
At the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Leading off for Cooperton, the second baseman, Jemai Jones.
To the plate now, Jemai Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Tsutsugo stands at first with one out. And it's quickly 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Andrelton Simmons is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped up. Gurriel is calling for it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Colin Moran.
First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch to third, right to him. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Now 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
In now, Nick Prado. Ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go now to the top of the third. Saturn leads this one 1-0. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied out toward right. Garcia giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
For Cooperton, the designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Peter Borges standing in as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Nick Schufel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive to left. King is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kane is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the fourth now in game number 1. The Cyclones are out in front here, 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's inside. 2-0. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Full count now, 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Upton is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game. Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Kyle Dowie answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Nick Pratto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0.
Leading off for the Lions, the third baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Tsutsugo, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 2-0 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, Jahmai Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Schufo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Nick Schufo.
Number 10.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series as they move on top 4-0. Seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
So here's Avisail Garcia, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Line drive to left. Kane is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Borges is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 4-0 ball game. So here's Mike Zunino, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on. Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Count is 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Cyclones lead this one 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-0.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's Here's the 1-1 delivery. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Runner at second, one away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One out and a runner on second base. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-0. Gets him out in front on a good changeup. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, Nick Pratto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3. Cody Stashak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Yoshi Tsutsugo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
A 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Digging in once again, Jahmai Jones. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Leading off for Cooperton, the shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Stashak is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
That misses. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Return to the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Michael Peterson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Schufo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
In now, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Garrett Hampson is on deck. The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Ready now, Garrett Hampson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now another 1-2. That's lifted in the air out toward left. Coming in on it is Kane. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Cyclones are out in front 6-3. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Peter Borges. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Floro, a 32-year-old veteran, has got a sinker, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Moving on for Cooperton, the left fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Now to the plate, Lorenzo Kane. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit softly down the line at first. And that's the second out.
Leading off for Cooperton, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked I would be shocked if he went to that well with 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Hector Cruz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hector Cruz.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cruz, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now that's popped up. Rizzo is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. This is line to left. King is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now, Anthony Rizzo. In his career against this pitcher, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Leading off for Cooperton, the third baseman, Cooperton.
So striding forward now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out.
Leading off for Cooperton.
Striding in, Jumai Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Two and two.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Saturn take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Miguel Ramirez earns the victory on the mound. Joe Gilly couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.